here's the thing, here's the thing is that I will agree with the analogy you gave the other day about the 2000 bomb, right? So look at Netflix, or sorry, not Netflix, Jesus, Netscape. Netscape was the browser that everybody used, right? And so if you just like made a bet, and at that time, it's like, dude, of course Netscape is the way to go, right? Of course the pets.com is right, and these companies were Yahoo even, like of course Yahoo, right? But that was so early on, and here's the place where I start to disagree with you. They were giving value, right? There was a reason why they were blowing up, right? And but betting so early on such a new race, chances are the ones that are leading it now are not going to be around 5 years ago when the real players ended up surfacing, like Alphabet and Meta and all these companies, right? And here's the other part where I agree and disagree is that when you look at OpenAI, right, with regards to its profit, it is not a profitable company. It's losing money hand over fist. But the investors and shareholders are going to be okay with that because of their exponential growth. So it's not that they're not delivering value, but I do agree at one point, these companies that are growing exponentially have to produce profit. And there aren't any, with the exception of the hardware makers today, there are no software makers of AI that are, except for they're making money outside of AI. But I don't think there's many examples where AI is generating profit. I think it's generating loss, but it's also delivering amazing value. Like my devs, they use AI every single day to accelerate their productivity in their code writing. It's not that the AI can write the code for them, but it makes them like 10 times more efficient because of the mundane tasks they would normally have to do themselves. Now AI can do that for them.
I agree, man. I mean, honestly, like I can't quite put my finger on it, but so like, okay, so about a month ago, I fucking put in I already work. I'm full time. I'm a sprinkler technician. Okay, I've been working for this place for quite a while. We get laid off every winter time. It's job attached, So for 4 months out of the year, because I'm in Montana, I'm sure you Canadians know. I'm bordered with you guys. It gets fucking pretty cold, so you can't install sprinklers and you can't do any of that shit. So we get job attached.
You don't do snow removal in the winter? Like a lot of the guys up here will do lawn maintenance there and stuff during the summer and then do snow removal.
So honestly, bro, what's fucking weird is, I don't know about you guys, but we are lacking in snow to the point where a lot of these companies are not even doing snow removal because regardless, Montana, man, since 1997, we haven't had significant snowfall.
That's true. Too.
That's crazy. And also, don't rub it in, you bastards. How dare you? Fucking
rub it in.
See, we get scared, Jeremy, because we rely on the snow. That gives our cattle ranchers, because we have more cattle than people, and we're a main cattle producer. We're a main food producer. Our ranchers and farmers rely on the snow. And all of our people, our recreational people like me, we rely on the snowfall to feed our rivers, so it's full, so then you can irrigate whatever, And so if we're not getting the snowfall and the moisture, then they have to buy their hay, they have to buy their feed for their cattle, and then it just makes producing cattle even more expensive. So then they're not getting their, returns on their cattle investments. So more and more cattle ranchers are bowing out of the trade. It's kind of a scary thing. I think it's kind of a conspiracy myself. I really do. A worse word. I think it's cloud seeding and weather manipulation, but you might call me crazy, but we're right above the jet stream, man. It's a really scary thing what we're witnessing. We have not seen significant snowfall since 1997.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, my family was almost killed out in the 60s by a terrible blizzard where we used to, every year it was common in Montana where you would get, 4 to 6 feet of snow. And so it's a testament to where my grandparents are still alive. they're literally still, and their family, their animals were all killed out in a blizzard in 1966.
Wow.
They had to dig their fucking sheep out, and most of them died, and that's how we lost our ranch. Like, I probably wouldn't even be born if the ranch would have survived. So it's kind of because then my family would have never gotten into the grocery business because my grandparents lost their ranch because they lost all their animals, had no choice but to sell their animals in 1966 after losing them. Like, this is the type of winters we used to have, and it's gotten worse and worse. And you might say it's like, I don't know, human caught.
Trey, you there? Trey,
What's up?
Andrew, can you believe it? Trey fucking recorded Dave saying the N-word the other night.
Again?
Yeah, the other night when he said it the first time, like he was circling around the pond, like, and the pressure was building. Trey, play that shit again for
I
Andrew.
can't this moment. I can't. I literally
I
can't.
don't know.
I have to take my headset out.
They keep saying it multiple times, It's the Dutch ancestry.
Yesterday, he's like, yeah, I'm a little bit anti-Semitic.
Does it start with an N and end with an R?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you mean neighbor?
Exactly.
Yeah, neighbor. Yeah.
Stingy.
He kept saying niggardly, like the pressure was building, and then he just fucking let loose.
Dude, I'm writing a paper on polio. I fucking hate polio. I hate doing research.
What I've heard is that if people take Zins, they don't get polio.
But here's the crazy thing, dude. Polio only affects, like paralytic polio, only affects 0.1% of the population. 75% of people that are exposed to polio are asymptomatic. I did not know that. Which is why it's so bad, because like people are just going around spreading it, and then basically kids get it, and it dates back 3,500 years. Everything's polio. So if you put a couple of Zins in your mouth, Michael, you'd be good, man.
25 got recognition as a legendary languages. Do you know, for example, Marathi language has words. It is a world's 10th language spoken all over the world. Imagine the world is what, 7 billion, 8 billion? So, 10th. Now, what are the above 9th?
Yeah.
Would be like.
Yeah. Okay. He was just asking what this relationship between Sanskrit and Hindi and Marathi and Tamil and all of that is. They're all separate languages, right?
Language, exactly. You have said.
Thank you.
I thought that he knows the answer, but he's just.
No. He really doesn't. And the majority of
completely cover up whatever they're responsible for. And it's interesting though. I feel the same way about Clinton pretty much, and it's interesting though. It's like I said to people that Bill Clinton is probably the last president who I felt for America was most united, and he's also one of the most criminal presidents I can imagine that we had.
oh, Nick, I can't get it. It's cold.
And I feel the same way about his wife ultimately. And I think it's interesting that I mentioned you. I didn't even
Nick really spreader of death and playing.
I didn't like either candidates. I mean, like Joe Biden, I was more angry at the media ultimately for the fact that they were covering up their
their lack of coverage on the woman who came out with rape allegations against Biden.
Oh yeah.
Which, I mean, it was the thing that to me, it's like, yeah, I agree. Trump is a person who grabs women by the pussy, specifically. But it's like, I can guarantee this woman who came out with rape allegations, if it was against another Republican or if it was against Trump, then they would not have been hesitant to cover it.
I'm so tired of hearing, everybody has a damn rape allegation. I mean, even you had an allegation against you about,
Well, and that's the thing. Well, and that's the thing, though. It's I mean, to me, I'm not saying that essentially that Biden is a person who raped the woman or anything like that. I'm just saying essentially is that the media, to cover up something like that, does show that there is a bias for them to go after specific individual, like only people that do not threaten their profits specifically. Which is one of the reasons why they focused on Trump and the rape allegations that were against him, which of course Trump had a record of. I mean, he had at least I think it's well over 25 sexual assault allegations that have been against him. And it's interesting to say.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. كيف حالك حبيبي؟ حبيبي.
Huh?
I want to go back to
Who moved the room?
cancel.
Go ahead. Say
I moved the room.
I'm definitely gonna say we're gonna give it to you for that.
I should.
Go do it. I didn't even watch it, so it's literally also just.
I did give it for WWE, but now they're putting WWE over in
Who boomed the room? Who boomed the magnificent room of despair? Awake is near. Oh. That's like the song from Les Miserables. Such a good song. So welcome to Who Boomed the Room.
And it was all about how much you wanted to hate America and how pathetic my country is. And I was giving you reason after reason after reason as to why I think that we not only subsidize your country, if not, it should be our 51st state. But I'm here now.
What country is that?
Compared to Australia? I don't think so.
Well, I'd love to hear all the reasons why you feel that way, Kitty.
No. That's what I'm offering you, a chance to tell me why.
To rebuttal. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Okay.
I'd like to hear that too. What part do you actually subsidize?
Hold up. I don't want to piss off Clark Kent. Oh, it's Superman.
Come on, just give me an example.
No, I like Clark Kent.
Well, hold on. Let's be clear. The second Superman movie was filmed on the Canadian side of the house.
Yeah.
Come on, you know that's true, Kitty.
All right. I will play a stuttering boy for you guys, but I'm not going to. Maybe at some point I will. Scotty, do you want to give a reason why you believe in God?
No, I'll skip this for now. And let somebody else go, and then I'll come back here.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, Uchiha, good to see you, my brother. Music, I'll kick you if you get weird.
Hi.
You want trash here? Yeah?
Weird.
Define what you mean by weird.
Hillbilly.
Music AI is John Kitover, I think.
Oh, I don't think he gets weird. I think he's cool as shit.
No, he's cool, except when you. I can't. It's just.
Hello?
Yeah, gotta move you down, bud. Sorry.
He just moved into the room, Andrew, because he's fucking.
I can't do that. I can't do it. It's not. He's
I
not
can.
No. I'm saying I can't do. I can't handle the whole.
I just want to give my testimony on why Jesus Christ is King and Lord and Savior of mankind. Jesus Christ. I mean, can I just praise God?
But the
come on, Andrew.
Music is a Zionist. So,
A Zionist? I like pepperoni on my pizza, Andrew. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm an American. And, you put these fake labels on people. You think you're in some higher mighty position to label people. I mean, go get fucked.
okay.
Well, I think he made a great suggestion. I mean, not necessarily great, but it was his.
Right. But music, you haven't met RPG and John Lee yet, have you? You don't know who John Lee is, do you? Have you been streaming John Lee music? You know who that is?
Yeah, I just streamed him this morning on the Uncle Steve show. He gave his testimony about how great Jesus is.
Well, he actually had a pretty amazing testimony, kind of a supernatural one.
Andrew, will you tell me what Zoroastrianism is in your simplest, like if you were telling a 5-year-old?
It's just evil, basically. I think
it's a Persian religion that's like what the Achaemenid Empire was based on. It's about good versus evil, and like God is represented like by light and fire. Is that up?
I hear a mother. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
I watched that Sydney thing yesterday or the day before. I've got a copy of it, and it was the question you just asked me. Somebody was saying it on the radio, and they got this one clip out of it. I think it's the most amazing way it's ever spoken or ever described. I've ever heard it done. Doesn't matter what religion you are or what colour or creed. The way it was explained was absolutely moving. So Daniel, no doubt I'm going to get angry with you at some point during this debate, and it will come out naturally. So you don't have to try to trust me. We'll get there. So I'm just going to put it in the chat. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat. I don't know if some of you don't want to watch it. If some of you don't want to watch it or don't want to download the link, I can explain it.
It's a video for what? What is it?
To explain God, the way to explain God from doesn't matter what religion you are. And when I heard it, I had to go back and get it. You're really starting to piss me off now, so it's going to come out in a minute.
It's going to come out in a minute.
I didn't hear what you said. What did you say, brother?
Do you not see Daniel coming off his mic mocking Scotty every fucking time when Scotty said something?
I do. Daniel is a resident troll. He's not. It's kind of hard to take him, too serious because he just kind of disses everybody at various times. So you kind of just let it slide.
If you consistently, look, there's certain criteria, like with prerequisites in order to participate in a voice conversation, which is speak English, number one, and two, you have a
I'll check the link out. I'll check the link out.
Let's see you get down. Just look at the link.
Hold on, Scotty. Don't go nowhere, Scott. Daniel, chill out.
Yeah, so a more productive thing would be me working on my Himothy accent, and I put a link way earlier, Andrew, in my chat. Yeah, no, not mean to. But it's help teach you exactly how to do it. It's so great.
Daniel, you gotta stop. Brother. You gotta stop. We got some reputable folks here. We got Brother Knott here. We got Brother Sully. We got Superman. We got Samuel L. Jackson. We got John Lee. We gotta keep some. We gotta keep it classy. You know what I'm saying?
The word's decorum.
Well,
Well, John Lee was talking about doing unto your neighbor as you would like done unto yourself. Daniel, you wouldn't like it if Scotty imitated you, would you?
I know I wouldn't. That's why I'm not Scotty.
Don't fill my beating heart. The two of them.
Scotty, why don't you pipe up now, bitch?
Now, is there anybody here that would like to tell me? Let's see, Sam, you missed out, dude. We were having an Israel conversation yesterday.
I'm sure. I really regret missing that. Oh God.
No, you should have been there because there was some support. There's some support for Israel.
So wait, Andrew, who's more of a Zionist, Sam Rosen or John Kitover, who's not even Jewish?
Well, I don't know. Kent, do you support Israel? It'd be good to have Superman in Israel's corner. Mr. Kent, are you there? Kent Clark.
Andrew, would you rather live in Israel or Saudi Arabia?
Israel.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Andrew, is the word Israel, is that just a word for like an Egyptian thing? Like Israel, the God, is Ra, God, is Andrew?
What would they say if I said Jesus is God in Israel? Open mic, megaphone.
That's fine. Just Christians in Israel.
Okay, good.
Well, you're done, Zod. That was just a Clark Kent. That was just a.
Are you kidding me, Andrew? They'd ask you to politely leave because you're obnoxious and annoying.
Can you drop the voice thing and just kind of?
I was just trying to think about you in the streets of Jerusalem somewhere preaching Jesus, and everybody's like, "Can this guy shut up? This is effing annoying."
There's a lot of Christians there. I think they're kind of all accepted.
Shut up. Sugar now. Oh, boy. Hey. Oh.
Wouldn't necessarily say that.
Who did that? Who made that?
That was actually good, Sam.
That was really good.
Sam was doing
Christians. Oh.
He's doing a John Kitover there. So,
Here's how the negotiation will go down between the Jews about the Christians praying. This is the cabal. If the Christians keep praying and come in here to tourism, we get more money. And the Jew goes, okay, but they're kind of annoying. But think about the tourist money. And then it's settled, and then the Christians are welcomed with open arms. So that's a little behind the scenes of the Jewish cabal.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Well, if you guys ever want more info from the cabal, I used to go to the cabal on a regular basis. So if you're ever curious what the cabal thinks about stuff, here to help you out.
Actually sounds legit. Music AI, what do you have to say about this?
When you go to the cabal, do you guys all like go sit in some kind of like Sephira, time machine or something? Yes. How do you guys control reality?
I don't even have
give up all. They can't give up all the secrets. No.
Hey, Sam, can you do a Sully impersonation? Impression.
No, I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Sully, how did he do? Sully, how did he do, buddy? How did he do? Oh my gosh, that was good. That was good. I like that stuff. That's good. You were gonna give what's your
I've been working on my Himothy, Andrew. Have you heard it yet?
Oh yeah, no, do Himothy. Go ahead.
Do it.
Palestine in it, brother. Palestine, brother. Hey, brother. In it, brother. Brother.
You gotta check out the link. I've been picking up on it. I can't do it right now, but I was working on it. You gotta drop they drop the H.
It's Palestine and then isn't it?
Yeah, isn't it?
So a lot of people on this app claim that they learn things on this app. It's my belief that no one learns anything. It's actually just a comedy roast app.
It's just mind control.
No, it's not mind control.
Oh
What I'm saying is the amount of information.
Ab above sober.
The amount of information that we can transfer in a sentence in the time allotted is very small. So all I'm trying to say is I've been using AI music on Suno, taking my favorite philosophy and plugging it into Suno and listening to that as my primary programming, as opposed to listening to people on Clubhouse, because you just absorb people's anxiety and their talk therapy. It's horrible.
But hon, you're still on it. You're still on the app. So how is that?
We've kind of pointed that,
how's it working out for you?
We've pointed that out to him hundreds of times, Kitty. He kind of has there's some kind of block going on.
No. This is I have been listening to music and working all day long. This is my final moment, just like everybody else, to get my talk therapy moment in. Hello? This is weird. I know it's weird, but hello?
Sam do his best El Normo. Like, I know he's not in the room, but I think he does a great El Normo.
Yeah, do an El Normo, will you, Sam?
What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't defend Israel. I'm an independent man who defends whatever he thinks is right. But I'm not a partisan or anything like that.
Can you do Alex the Grape?
I mean, what do you mean, Andrew? I don't think I can do that voice. I can try to do the voice, but it's not an easy voice to do. And, I'm going to be honest with you.
And now do Daniel Nero.
Hey, Hush Puppy. How you doing? Have I made you kitty bird today?
You got to do Amos now.
Who?
Amos.
I don't know Amos.
You don't know Amos?
Israeli Amos on the kibbutz.
You do, son.
You got to do Anders and then Jacob.
Jacob's hard because he has a wrath and he has like an accent too. So it's like you gotta do both. Like, I'll do it off mic 1 second. I can't do Jacob. I'll try Anders. I haven't heard Anders in a while.
No, the way to do Anders is remember Sasha.
That is rude. I don't know why you would say something so rude to me.
Oh, you gotta do Mark Grant now.
I mean, I guess it's like it's kind of trivial. It's kind of a trivial point, but he's like slower than that, isn't he? He's like
he doesn't really have. He's kind of
pretty good so far.
Yeah, that was pretty good, but he's kind of neutral. There's not a whole lot. Like it's not like I don't know. It's kind of just even keel.
To the point. Yeah, he gets to the point.
No, but there's not a lot of fluctuation. But yeah, it is kind of low. It is kind of
whispery. It's kind of whispery.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's restrained a little bit, right? Yeah. So go ahead, and do it again, Sam.
I mean, it is a bit of. I can see it as a. It's hard to Mark. Your voice is hard. I'm sorry. I'll work on it. But
I like how you started.
Give us your Mahdi, Sam.
I mean, it's great. It is.
What do you mean? Don't do a good Mahdi impression. You're an idiot. So you think you just because you say I can do a Mahdi impression that I could just do one?
I've said this before. I feel like the timbre on his Mahdi impression is just completely perfect. If you just workshop the sort of Sudanese, British action, it would be completely indistinguishable.
My favorite impression, and have you heard my Andre the Swiss impression, Andrew?
Is great.
Hello, yes. I went to Mallorca this summer, and I met a Albanian princess there, but she was going to be married to some Dutch lord, and I said, no, I don't want to be involved with that.
Daniel impression, Daniel, you weren't on stage. It was good. Hey,
put a sock in it. Hey, sugar tits, put a sock in it, man. Why don't you dance for daddy, huh? Then you gonna do that.
there it it is. Buster does the best Daniel impression.
Hey, motherfucker. Wanna fuck with
It's
me?
all in the
Yeah.
My Alex the Great impression. It's my first time doing it. It's actually pretty fun. What do you mean, guys? I don't think it's that hard of an impression. I mean, what is even? I know people say I'm annoying, but what is actually annoying about my voice? I don't actually understand.
That is the best. That's
Deepak. Do Deepak, Sam.
Yeah, do Deepak. Go ahead.
I mean, some people say I can do a bit of a debug, but it's a little bit more complicated than that. And when you think about it, debug impression, it's got a couple of different flavors to it.
That's like somehow doing that is like the most racist thing ever because you're not even doing Deepak, but it's like the stereotype of what Deepak.
I mean, he did it. He did it there when Deepak was there. Deepak's like, it's getting there, but it needs a bit of work, he says.
That's so good. Oh my gosh, horrible program. Come on up here.
Can you do Sasha, Sam?
You know,
I can do a Sasha impression, but listen, you're a bitch, and I'm going to put you in a gas chamber if you don't shut the fuck up.
well, that's like Sasha.
Do me, Sam.
That's Sasha.
Sam, do me.
That's Sasha mixed with Alex the Great.
That sounds a little dirty.
What you just did, Sam.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, you're right. I'm Alex the Great in there. You're right. I've destroyed the atheists on TikTok. You guys know who that is?
Who destroyed the atheist?
I love hearing
destroyed the atheist on TikTok.
Oh, that's Matt Adams. Well done.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well done. Yeah, speaking of that, Sam, do Tom Rabbit.
I haven't heard Tom Rabbit. No, like I don't remember what he sounds like.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's on YouTube. There's plenty on YouTube.
What about Siam? He has a very characteristic and distinctive voice.
Oh, God.
I mean,
Mark.
this atheist. I mean, he's proven wrong. He's just getting drunk the whole time.
You just gotta put in more of the us. The us.
The Bible is a scientific fallacy when you actually talk to physicists, and I have PhDs, so I'm right about that.
You almost went Deepak there a little bit. Mark, now just since Paulia's not here, or Sasha's not here, I have to be the spirit of Sasha. So you said he has a very distinctive voice. Shouldn't it just be distinct?
No, I think they're both valid.
Andrew, can I ask you a question? Can you tell us the difference between a fact and an opinion? Thank you.
Hold on. If you can spell the word ask and then pronounce it.
Sorry, I meant to say ask. Can you tell us the difference between a fact and an opinion, Andrew?
Well, an opinion may not be actually reflecting reality, but it can be. A fact is supposed to be reflecting reality. That's the difference.
Who here agrees with Andrew's description of opinion versus fact?
I was trying to clap, but it didn't let me do the clap thingy. Oh. Clap.
So you.
Oh, hey, kitty. Clap your titties together. Get those puppies in. You clap the front.
The flutter puppies are out, Daniel. Sure thing. Thank you, Buster.
Versus his voice. His voice is very distinct grammatically. Okay. All right.
Andrew, why did you ask me to do an impression of me? I don't understand what. I thought you're not going to bring me up in this conversation.
So wait, Andrew, is the difference between...
Mark, see, this is why you don't challenge Mark, because he's a gangster.
Andrew,
He's in part of the Jewish cabal for a reason.
Andrew, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
Shame on
my impression of you.
I want to hear Sam do his impression of you, because I think you speak very well. But
Sam or Andrew, I'm just asking, isn't the subjective reality just everybody's opinion, and the objective material world is the facts? And so everybody who uses all these words and subjective opinion projections, they're really just, it's communication, but it's not real.
That's how Andrew does talk in terms of vocabulary.
Thank you for that. But when you say things, music, if what you say reflects reality, I think then that's like, I mean, if you say something about reality and it's like, it reflects that, then you're saying something that's objectively true.
I know, but if you say that Jesus Christ was the manifestation of God and saved mankind, and he's coming back, and there's going to be a nuclear apocalypse, and it's all in the book of Revelation, people might say you're delusional and schizophrenic.
Well, they might say, but I think they probably have more, credibility. You know what I'm saying?
Well, when I talk to a Muslim on this app and I ask them, what's the difference between a fact and an opinion? And they tell me that the fact is absolutely a fact and their opinion is just not they don't even have opinions. Everything they say is a fact.
You talk like Alistair Crowley on crack. Like just
they tell you that a fact is absolutely a fact. That's brilliant music. That is something a Muslim might say.
Muslims are fucking retarded.
Horrible, what's on your mind today, buddy? And why is your mic muffled like usual? And what is that jargon in your profile?
My LLM, horrible LLM.
Okay.
If you guys cared enough, you would understand. I've been doing literal replays. I started coding everything from the ground up.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay. Usually I did that like
Horrible
5
paid me
years
money
ago.
because he lost a bet to me in trivia. Andrew, did you know about that?
He paid you?
Yeah, but I won in that.
Did he actually?
We did a bet on general trivia, and I cleaned his clock, so it was like 10 to 4. His final score. Yeah, paid me.
That's unusually honorable for a clubhouse person.
Yeah,
I paid him.
Very
in
nice.
sessions. Yes.
You know what? Never mind the fact that he said Cedum died. No, he already explained that. It's all good.
We already ruled that he was wholly innocent and that you, in fact, were the guilty one.
That's
For
right.
not taking him more seriously.
That's true.
Thank you.
That's true. Horrible, you've been exaggerating, but don't ever make fun of my giggle again. Horrible. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I've got a question for the Christians in the room, if I may. If the Bible is so fantastic and so accurate and so true, I mean, why don't you ever even spend time reading it on this app if it's just the greatest thing ever?
Well, because music, I don't know if you ever thought about it, but we do. But part of the problem is that people already know what it often says. It's just disagreeing over it. So they're talking about the concept rather than actually reading it to each other, if that makes sense.
But I mean, to play devil's advocate, we could read the Bible more if we tried. We could, in fact, have more
Do Mario in there, too.
Why is it letting me clap for Andrew? Damn.
Do Mario.
Yeah.
It won't make any sound if you do it on somebody else. You do it on yourself, it'll make sound. Mario, I don't know if you can clap for yourself, though, but do the Mario mixed with Alex the Great, Sam.
It's a me, Mario. What do you mean, Peach? Princess, wah, 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 Princess Peach.
It was all.
Let's go. Whoa.
Yeah, wait, Kitty, were you saying that Sam does an impression of me?
I really want to hear it, Sam. Please, Sam.
Wait, okay, yeah, I don't know.
Get ready, Converse, get ready.
That'd be
Okay.
boring.
Go ahead, Sam.
Didn't know Sam could do that.
You can, go ahead, Sam.
Didn't us.
Hold on.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so you think everything exploded from nothing, and then nothing exploded into everything, and then life, and then now we have libraries. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Slow it down and make it more like precise and direct and have it.
It's got to be a little slower. But I did that last part was actually pretty good when you're like, yeah, that makes sense. That was actually pretty good.
There you go. Yes.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I say that all the time, don't I?
No. But you, Converse go. Yeah, I say that all the time. That makes sense.
So it's like low and rumbly. It's like.
Yeah. Okay. Now you got.
That's
So confuse it with Daniel.
Now you got to do. Go ahead and do.
Just work on it, Sam. You gotta practice. We're talking about practice.
We're talking about practice right now.
You gotta do Caleb.
Oh, Caleb. That's interesting. Yeah. Some voices are harder than other voices.
I know.
They're kind of nondescript, you know.
That's the thing.
Caleb, what is Caleb?
There's not a lot. There's not a lot.
He's like. Yeah, it's hard to do Caleb.
Yeah.
Are you saying Caleb or Caleb?
I'm both of them.
Caleb.
Rabbi Caleb.
I think he means Caleb Jackson.
Yeah, Caleb Jackson. Caleb Jackson. Yeah.
He didn't make sense.
Ooh, somebody do Rob's. Can somebody do Rob's impression?
That's really kind of hard.
Alright, so McZand is like, what do you mean?
Got it. Right.
I can hear it in my fucking head. I can fucking hear it.
I could definitely hear him in that.
Right. Right.
Self-warmed up again. Say something about your Peter pocket or whatever you said.
Hey, your little hey sugar tits here. I'm gonna take my cannoli and put it inside of your gorgonzola wrap, if you know what I mean.
The Dark Knight.
It's really dirty.
Hey, it's me.
Yeah, that's Daniel.
Daniel, can you talk?
Hey, you're absolutely insane. I can't do Mixed. I can hear it though. I feel like I could do Mixed if I practice, whereas I don't think I can do some of these voices.
Can you do an Andrew?
Yeah, you can do it.
Hey, Baba, welcome to the stage. Hey, KKK Lover 666. What are you about this?
Oh, you've done Andrew's impression before. You've included the fish. Like what the fish?
Fish.
Gotta do Sully again. Do Sully. Do Sully one more time.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you want to hear Sasha?
What's Rob's speaker sound like? Rob's speaker is like.
Sasha is like.
Very British, very matter of factly, and angry.
No,
angry.
He's South African.
You know what Sasha is? No, Sam. Just to do Sasha, you need to think about those guys that have been smoking a long time and they have that whole thing in their neck, and then they,
I guess not do this.
Why then?
I do my Sasha. It's pretty good. I mean, it's a little bit out of the grade.
I smoke 30 packs a day.
I think I can do Sasha. So, my name is Sasha. I can do it. The voice of Sasha.
Rob's speaker is more angry.
Can you do Kitty, Sam? Sam, can you do Kitty?
No. Oh God.
Well, I mean, I can try. I mean, if I just get my titties out here right now, I can probably do a voice or two. If I try to get my, I mean, I'll do most of my titties. Will do most of the talking, but I can do. I can talk my.
Southern.
Yeah.
I do not sound that Southern.
do Rob speakers. Yeah.
Yeehaw. Does anyone have like a stock phrase that he uses a lot? No, Rob.
Rob. Yeah, like.
Yeah, you gotta get more English and more angry. So listen, Kitty.
But he's
the problem with Jesus is this.
South African.
Well, it's not. It might be South African, but okay, I can't do South.
Because it has more of a like. It's like almost like Australian, but it's not Australian. And
yeah, but it's angry. So let me tell you exactly what I'm going to explain to you, Kitty. The reason with your God is like that.
But no, like if I wanted your opinion, I would give it to you, or something like that.
There you go, Andrew.
And it's more like people like a Kiwi. Like, if I wanted your opinion, I know. No, it's too Kiwi now.
If your opinion, then I'd ask another Muslim.
You know, Gavin.
No, that's not good. That's
shut your mouth, Andrew.
No, that's not good.
Gavin is the best. Nobody makes fun of Gavin.
Shut your mouth, you filthy atheist.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your
The
mouth.
debate was actually really good because there was a time. It was in the Q&A time. There were some people talking. He's like,
And Cora.
He's like,
he goes, shut up, woman.
Yeah, he's like, what?
It's like, what?
Why don't you just shut your mouth? What?
Who are we telling to shut up? I don't know why we always tell each other to shut up.
When we get Alex in here, you got like,
I never knew I could do his impression so well.
That is like probably it's surprisingly, because I actually thought that was going to be really hard, but you actually nailed it. Like, it was like anything.
I mean,
could you do a Crimson
it's more of a state of mind.
Crimson Eye?
You do have
it's more like quiet and creepy.
Crimson Knight's going to be like, and
I am creepy, and I speak in a slow voice, and
all love tonight, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, pop-up shop. You're gonna want to do pop-up shop. You're gonna want to talk. Actually, you're gonna want to talk. You're not only gonna want to imitate pop-up shop, but you also want to talk to him as though you are Alex the Great, because he's. What's up?
Hey man, I just went through something before we start the question. I want to ask a brief question.
You could be an auctioneer, just so you know, but go ahead.
Hey brother, I was in the room, and it's like I noticed I was in the room with different people when I was in the room earlier on today, but they wasn't as ignorant. So with this being said, I asked a question on where Jesus Christ with the Almighty and the Father. I asked, do they believe in Jesus Christ? They said yes. I said, do you believe Jesus Christ have a father? They said no. And I said, oh my gosh. When it's not done, I said, okay, you don't believe Jesus Christ has a father. So I said, when he said, God, Father, you have forsaken me, who was he talking to? They said, that's in my book. I said, okay, cool. But I didn't ask again a question. I said, but then it is confirmed that you believe in Jesus Christ. So I said, wow, how can you believe in Jesus Christ and don't believe that he has a father? That means you do not believe in the Bible. They said, yes, we do not believe in the Bible. So I said, okay, now, how can you believe in Jesus Christ and you do not believe in the Bible? You do not even believe that he has a father. How can you believe in Jesus Christ?
That's a great question.
What kind of God do you have now? Who's your God? Because you believe in Jesus Christ. So obviously you don't believe in the Father that created him. So now you must have a God that you believe in. Who is this? Who's your God?
You were talking to Muslims?
I guess so.
Muslims will just tell you that Allah revealed who Jesus really is.
Right.
Yeah. And that the first century source documents of the Bible aren't actually reflecting who Jesus is. That's basically what they'll say. They'll say that the documents at the time did, but they've been corrupted since then. So
Jesus.
And they have the actual reveal where.
But what happened is that these people don't understand that Jesus was the only one that was a divine being, where he was born through the Virgin Mary. And I try to get it detailed down to that context. And you know what the question is? I'm surprised because based on what they tell me is like you would think they would disagree on that. They agree. Yes, we believe that he was born through the Virgin Mary.
Did you ever see the movie The Virgin Mary?
A non-Southern way that I know how.
Did you ever see the 1950s movie called The Virgin Mary?
I don't know what's going on right now, but I can't.
Hello?
Hey, listen, Sam's gonna do a impression of you in the future, Pops. That's gonna knock it out of the park.
So, Papa, you got to keep in mind that Muhammad split the moon in half, according to that.
And donkeys fly.
Well, but do you understand that, Papa? So they do believe in miracles. They believe that Muhammad put the horse to the moon and split it in half.
Isn't splitting a moon in half just saying you're having sex with a vagina? That is here.
So
right.
Let me ask you this, and then watch this though. Did Muhammad ever sin?
They think that Jesus was sinless, and they say Muhammad. I think they say he's. Do they say he's sinless, Sam?
I think didn't Muhammad marry like a 16-year-old, an underage girl?
Well, we don't want to talk about that. But
let's get that's why I'm asking that. That's why
they say he's sinless.
Let's stay on topic here. Get back to the Bible.
Jesus.
Get back to God's word.
See what people don't accept that. It's sad that we have to get into detail that Jesus was perfect. Jesus was perfect.
It's my understanding that they think that Muhammad is like the perfect man to be like model your life after. I don't know if that means that they think he's sinless. It just means that he's like the best one yet.
How can he be best if we don't know if he's sinless or anything? We have to know these things because Jesus was perfect.
Yeah.
Jesus was perfect down to the fact that he don't have a physical father. His father's in heaven. He's perfect in all forms that no man can be. He's perfect in the flesh and in the spirit. Man can never be perfect. God said be perfect. God said be perfect.
Isn't that just like your opinion or something? Pop-up shop?
Opinion? I don't know what opinion means. I'm talking facts.
Exactly! Most people don't know what opinion means!
I question all these other religions, and that's why I have to really like apologize to the Christianities, even though I argue with them. I think I need to argue with the Jews, the Muslims, and not the Jews. I need to argue with the Muslims and what other religion don't believe that Jesus has a father, because there's no way.
The Hindus, the Buddhists.
Christianity, like Christianity.
No, but see, no. See, with Christianity. With Christianity believe that Jesus is God.
Right.
Some of them. That's the reason I said it like that.
Right.
Christianity, because at the end of the day, they follow Christ.
Right.
But Catholics do not believe that Jesus is God.
Right.
Catholics is the Son.
Right.
Sometimes when I sit there argue with me and whatnot, sometimes I should argue with.
Right.
Like, first of all, anything, because at the end of the day, I could argue. I'm not arguing about the Jews, even though Jesus was a Jew.
Right.
A Christian, why you didn't become a Catholic? As far as that
substance, where Daniel would have yelled at me if I talked like you right now.
Did you guys like my Zed impersonation there? I just kept saying right.
But notwithstanding, hey, pop up, shut up. My question is what part in Christianity, especially Catholicism, would you say that when it says in the scripture, I and the Father are one?
And come up.
Right.
For Thomas.
You said I am the Father and one. Are you trying to call Jesus the Father as well?
No, what I'm saying is that God came here in flesh form, in human form, to forgive all of mankind of all of sin.
No, I understand that. What I'm asking you is this. Are you saying that Jesus and the Father is the same person? No. Regardless, I don't know. Forget that person. In the scripture, right, when Jesus said that me and the Father is one, right, and he called himself God, correct? Jesus still never said that he is the Father.
No, he's the Son of God.
Exactly, he's the Son of God. So when he still correlated himself being Father and God in one, he's basically still saying that in the spirit he's one with the Father. He's one with the Father. It's just that
Jesus is God.
So in the body, you understand? And if
Jesus was God, they don't know how anyone.
So that's why I keep asking you these questions. You use these scriptures, right? And I agree with them, and then I come back to ask you a question, and then I understand what is the correlation, because I asked you, is Jesus and the Father the same person? You said no. Is Jesus the Father? You said no. So what Jesus said when he said, oh, he's the Father and God in one? No, I'm not overcomplicating it. I'm saying it correctly.
I know Andrew's not going to be very free on this because
there's too many of you like talking at the same time. I'm trying to get Raid in for a second. Raid, if you're there.
You're going to mute me, but I'm a Trinitarian, so I'll talk to you anytime.
Kitty, I muted everybody. Raid, are you there? Raid, Cuck for Thomas. Lajubu, are you there?
Yes, okay. Pop. I take being muted as a compliment.
You take muted as being a compliment?
We've got Lajubu.
Whenever you can answer if Jesus is the Father, then you'll be right.
Lajubu is
like it'll be a whole minute. We're probably not going to get to have it. So it's back to Andrew. I'm going to mute up.
Well, you just said Jesus is not the Father, so what kind of conversation can we have? Hello? I think you're slow.
I mean, if Sully wants to talk to pop-up shop for a second, I would be interested in that.
My bad for disrespecting your brother, because you do have respect. My bad.
Why are you saying that, Nina?
Oh, because I think Sully, you would be able to cut right to the core, where whatever the disagreement is. You do some surgery.
Oh, I think he's like a Unitarian.
I'm not sure. Pop-up is he's an unusual cat, but he's interesting. Pop-up, you think Jesus is the Father? Is that what your deal is?
No, that's not what I agree on. I've been in the rooms with you. You know that I don't think Jesus is the Father.
I wouldn't think you would, but what did you
I don't either. That's why I said he's the Son of God.
Yeah, I know he's the Son of God, but then you're trying to correlate something else as if, like, what are you trying to say?
Calm down, brother. Calm down.
Oh, no, calm down. You don't have to drag it out when you say calm down.
Okay, no. I'm going to go through and ask Sully. I'm going to ask Sully a question. Okay, hey, Sully.
No, right?
You're not. No. Can you please give just the definition of what Trinitarians believe and what Unitarians believe, and maybe then he can get like whatever question he's asking answered.
Well, do you not know that? Pop-up shop.
But every time I try to explain, I get muted, man. So, like, well, I think that you can do it.
Go ahead, Sully, talk, because she answered my question already. So go ahead, let me hear what you're saying.
Okay, quick. I'm just asking you if you are just denying the Trinity, right? You're just saying, like, you know, there's one God, it's not a Trinity, the Son of God is not God, right? That's what you're saying, right?
I am saying that Jesus is just the Son. He has a Father. We agree on that. She agreed that Jesus never claimed to be the Father. So I don't understand what conversation we can have after that. That's the problem with people. If you believe that Jesus is the Father,
he's perfect.
Yes, he's perfect. You said yes, he's perfect, but we're not gonna get derailed from everything else that we can say. Is Jesus the Father? You answered no. I asked you. Jesus ever claimed to be the Father? You said
right.
Is Jesus and the Father the same person? You said no. So I
don't think anybody.
Where's the question?
Hello? Andrew, can we get to a fucking point, Andrew?
No, what happened was that what I said is that Christians. What happened is that I just said some Christians believe that Jesus is the Father. They believe that Jesus is the Father. You understand me? That's what I said. That's the whole argument.
Jesus Christ.
Whether if it's Trinitarians or whatever Tarians, I'm none of those Tarians. You understand?
Hello?
No, I understand what he's asking now. I get it.
No, you don't, kitty.
Hello?
Nothing more yapping all at the same time.
Pop-up shops is the problem, not the yappers.
Well, he seems to be the fucking focus of the
No, I'm not the problem. That's your problem. Yes, you are. How am I the problem when I don't believe that Jesus is the Father?
You just fucking gibberish, bro. You fucking just blabber
on. No, I'm not gibbering. All I did was I said that Jesus is not the Father, and he has a Father, right?
Okay,
gibbering starts again because I'm going to continue. All I'm saying is that some Christians believe that Jesus is the Father, and you're telling me, oh, Trinitarians or whatever. I don't care who they are. I'm not religious. I'm not a Christian. So at the end of the day, you shut up.
I don't know what.
Tell me to shut up.
Yeah, you're not a Christian. I don't know what you're talking about anymore.
No. You know what I'm talking about. You're telling me that some Christians don't believe that Jesus is the Father?
Yeah, there's like a peaceful heretical sect of modalists who think that. It's like I've never even met anybody who thinks that.
All right, Sully. Do you believe that Jesus has a Father?
Andrew asked me to send Andrew's room. He wanted me to talk to this guy.
He's been doing this all day. This pop-up shop guy has literally been doing
this. No, I know. I heard him in the other room. He's just like that in that case. But like, what is your actual position on anything, sir? Like, what's your
my view? That I'm an Israelite. And that I believe that Jesus is the Son of God. And what's your proof for that? What's my proof for that? So basically, right? People believe that Jesus is the Son of God. It's like you can't argue. Obviously, I'm shooting in your eyes. Obviously, I'm just bickering.
Everybody asks you that. My brother, for everybody's sake, can you just slow it down? Like how speed? Just for the sake of everyone. Just talk for tonight. Well, we just slow it down. The Son of God and the bride nation. You're gonna be good, Papa. As long as you can man the bride station, you're gonna be good.
Oh, you're really good. So you can Who is your God? Where's your God from?
Slow down, bro.
You gotta slow down.
The Nigerians, the Africans, or people who were athletes. And then you had like